What a night of college football. What a day of college football. 2-2 yesterday. We got blown out with my play of the day with Iowa State. Lost with Penn State. Get the money with Georgia and Clemson. Ironically, there was two teams that pretty much started the season, and they are both firmly in the field of 12 for the National College Football Championship. The poll and the brackets were just announced, and the committee got it right. Had to reward SMU. They proved they belong last night, down big, made a real game of it, tied the score up against Clemson, losing on a 56-yard field goal. Alabama, yes. Did they play a better schedule? Yes. Did they lose to better teams? Yes. But the loss at Oklahoma, who's on a real down year, they got blown out by Oklahoma. That probably sealed their fate a couple weeks back on a Saturday night in Norman. So, like I said, I think I'm excited for this tournament. You see teams like Penn State and Texas, they have a real chance to make it to the Final Four. I mean, they're seeded 3 and 4, but they're playing on that opening weekend. Penn State, should they beat SMU, they play Boise State, and Texas. Should they win their first round game, they'll play against Arizona State, teams that I think that they'll be large favorites over. So they got it right. Big day of NFL football today. Don't have any plays on the day. I do have some hoops picks, so let me get the hoops picks out there. So we have both college and pro. We'll go with Texas A&M plus the 2, UConn plus 2.5, Spurs minus 5.5, the Miami Heat plus 3. Not in love with that pick. Just a feel on that one. And the Atlanta Hawks laying 2.5 to the Denver Nuggets, who despite 56 points from the Joker last night, lose to the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards, which I call the most irrelevant franchise in professional sports. Think about that for a minute. The Wizards, they don't make the playoffs. Yeah, they got the number 2 pick this year, but I don't know how good this Alex Sarr is going to be. He could be a good player. But they wasted 56 points last night from the Joker, the 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic last night. So hope everyone's cashing. I'm not trashing them. Get ready for a big day of NFL football. Get ready to watch my Philadelphia Eagles. Hopefully pound the Carolina Panthers. I'm working on a big event for next Sunday, which will be a live stream. So we'll know later in the week, but we'll be back every day, every night, talking a little sports. Going to start doing these live. Could be at night, could be during the day, could be late night, overnight. So I want to appease people from all over the world talking sports, and they're going to be longer. This is only about 3 minutes long, but I'm going to do 15, 20, 30-minute shots here. We're going to start getting guests on, starting to round out, going through my Rolodex. Plus, we're going to start the boxing podcast up in earnest, fully. Maybe we'll do something small for next week. And that's every week starting in January. We're going to be broadcasting from all over the place, working on a couple sponsors, talked to a few sponsors, potential sponsors last night. So I hope to see you guys all tomorrow and talk to you then.